Okay, hey. So I guess there is going to be a second part. Okay? Again, forgive the sniffles, y'all. And anyway, this is really weird. I'm talking, but my mouth is not moving with my video. That is so weird and so distracting. Okay, but anyway, I'm cold, y'all. I'm cold, so it's cold here in Tennessee. All right, so here I go. And I guess I'm going to do part two, and I'm just talking. I'm not going to sit here and go quote a bunch of scriptures because I'm pretty sure everybody who's debating the subjects already heard every bit of that. I'm not here to debate. I'm here to explain to you why I'm doing this, why I believe it, and why my mind's not going to be changed on it. My mind has, I have studied it out, researched it out, studied it out, and made my choice and my decision. It wasn't about like what man said. It's reading the word. You read the word. What does the word say? The word says the seventh day of the week's the Sabbath. My eyes are changing colors. Okay, so it is. That's period. That's it. How many days? And they said they use this about Yeshua. Okay, I say Yeshua died. It changed when Yeshua died. Yeshua changed it. Um, no, he didn't. Think about that. And he says it's so simple that even a child can understand it. Let me ask you something. If you can remember, I remember the first time I was reading in the Bible and I read about um, the seventh day. I was reading in the Bible in the fourth commandment. It said, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy, and the seventh day of the week. And unless, even then, as a child, I understood the Sabbath to be the seventh day of the week. And I went up to my grandma, my grandpa, both preachers. And I went up to them and I talked to them. I'm like, hold on, it says it's Saturday. Why are we doing it on Sunday? And of course, they give me the things. But even they said, yes, this is the seventh day of the week. That's what it says. Okay? But even as a child, I understood when I read that was the Sabbath day, was the seventh day of the week. I didn't have nobody to teach me or had needed no one to teach me that. It was already there. Go back and try to remember the first time that you all ever read that for yourselves as a child, not those who's programmed, but those who's read it for themselves. When you picked it up and you started reading it and you seen that seventh day of the week, what hit you? Didn't you automatically understand that Sabbath was seven? Didn't you automatically question that in your mind? See, if we pay attention to the Ruach HaKodesh, the Spirit, the Holy Spirit, the Spirit that's holy, Father's Holy Spirit, if we pay attention to that, then we're going to know the truth. We don't need the man to teach us because the Spirit has already taught us. And He has. He taught us the Ruach HaKodesh. The Holy Spirit has done taught us that the holy day, the Sabbath day, is the day we rest in Him. And people also, and okay, next one. People also say, um, well, they changed it. They changed the men changed it to Sunday, and this is right, exactly right. Men changed. It was the Pope. It was the Constantine and them that changed it because during this time, if you'll go read it, I've posted it several times, but if you'll go read it, he's the one that changed it. And they changed it, not only that, but the feast days. And basically anything to do with Judaism, apparently, didn't like. So, but anyway, just go read that and study your history on that. You know? Man changed it. Again, man changed it. When you're reading the word said that Father made that day for man. He made this day of rest for us. But man apparently thought that they could do better than Father, and they gave him the day of rest. They changed the day of rest. Say. So, but see, that's what men's doing all along. They think they know better than Father. I mean, look what they've done here lately. They think they know better than Father how to make man. It's going back to the very beginning in Genesis. It's going back. Men always think they can do better than God. That's what they've done. And they've done it in this very subtle way that people want to follow it, very subtly. Like that with the Sabbath day. And the Sabbath day bothers me a whole lot because this is a sign between Father Yah and his children. This is a sign between them. You got to read it and check it out. There's going to be many that's going to say, Lord, Lord, did I not do this in your name, or did I not do this in your name? And he's going to say, I never knew you. I don't want to be one of them. Do you? Don't go by what other people said. Don't go by tradition. Get in there, research it for yourself. Dot every I, cross every T. Did you know that in one of the words in the Bible, put you in mind of a W, that if you put the dot on the right side, it means different than if you put it on the left side. It changes the meaning of the whole word. I can put the dot on the left side, and it makes the word sin. Whereas before, it was totally different. So we got to be careful where we're dotting, what we're dotting, where we're dotting, how it was dotted. We got to be careful because every mark makes a difference. Every mark makes a difference. It could change the whole meaning of the word. It can change. See, with Hebrew, we describe. When you describe something, you describe what it does. Like if it's strong, or you make a description of what it does. When you're given an action word. When we in America, when we read it, we describe what it looks like. And see, this is causing a lot of confusion. This causes a lot of confusion and a lot of interpretations in how we interpret it. I mean, my goodness. I started studying some of that and I realized how much more every day I realized how much I didn't know. And I'm still learning. But once you start reading that and studying that out and looking at it, you might find that maybe those that you've been listening to all your life didn't quite have it right either. Yeshua didn't change that. He only died once. He didn't die every week. And there is such a thing as a high Sabbath. Okay? Get it and study it. Cross your T's and dot your I's. Study for yourself. To show yourself approved before Father Yah. Don't listen to men. Don't listen to men. Study. Anyway, love you because you're worth it.